Hello, my name is Billy and this is 90-second book review from MacLeod.guru. Today's book is 1984 by George Orwell. It's a book I thought I knew without having read it, as elements of it, such as Big Brother, have bled into society. But when my wife asked me what it was about, the best I could offer was a dystopian future, and I knew I had to read it. 1984 is a bleak masterpiece of writing that works on so many levels. Written in the late 1940s, you could be forgiven for thinking it is a condemnation of communism. It is not. It is a dissection of society and how it does or could be manipulated. Perhaps at its core, it's about the conflict between the individual and the collective. At its surface, it follows a man working for a government department, perhaps having a midlife crisis, who starts to ponder about his life and the morality of his leaders, while shagging a younger woman. The problem is, all this free thought and free action is discouraged in the heavily monitored state. The monitoring technology mentioned, such as the ever-watching and listening TV screens or the microphones hidden in the street, are old to today's standards. However, you can see how our CCTV cameras and mobile phones offer a far more pervasive opportunity. Is there a happy ending to this book? Well, that depends on where you stand on the individual versus the collective scale. War, it will be seen, accomplishes the necessary destruction, but accomplishes it in a psychologically acceptable way. In principle, it would be quite simple to waste the surplus labour of the world by building temples and pyramids, by digging holes and filling them up again, or even by producing vast quantities of goods and then setting fire to them. But this would provide only the economic and not the emotional basis for a hierarchical society. It does not matter whether the war is actually happening, and since no decisive victory is possible, it does not matter whether the war is going well or badly. All that is needed is that a state of war should exist.